Hello, Sandra and Naomi here.
Hello.
So we are about to go check out McMenamins Edgefield. This is Blazed and Bewitched.
Ooh.
Don't have our other two with us, Charles and Fred, because
mission.
they're lame.
Yeah.
So girl mission. Edgefield in the late 1800s used to be a poor farm. Did you know that?
Yeah, it was a poor farm. Was it 1800s or was it 1911 is what I saw?
So I feel like they passed a law in like 1854 that each county had to be responsible for their homeless.
Yeah.
And then that's what turned this into the poor farm. But what's scary is they mimicked Europeans' workhouses.
Oh.
Which makes me think of, do you know what I'm thinking of?
No.
Jack.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Anyways, we're going to go check it out. So yes, this was a poor farm. And then I believe after they...
the Great Depression or something like that.
Yeah, I think after World War II, they kind of moved into being like an old folks home, like a nursing home. And then they also like housed like victims of influenza, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think
something
right,
like that.
Something like that.
Tuberculosis.
Yeah. But now
tuberculosis.
It's a hotel and bars and restaurants, and you can go check out all the cool places. And they have a spa. That's pretty nice. We will not be going to the spa.
We should one day though.
We should.
I actually was thinking that.
Have you been to the?
No, I haven't. I've been here multiple times and like roamed around, but never like been into the soaking tubs.
The soaking pool is nice. It's like lazy river vibes, sort of, but it's really nice. So.
We should definitely do an actual investigation here.
Yeah, we're
gonna
come back and we're gonna do. I've never gotten to stay in the hotel here before. Just gone to the spa, but I heard they're like vintage rooms, real creepy.
Yeah,
people like wake up and like see people standing over them. Is like what I
keep
heard.
Reading a lot about the old lady.
Yeah,
like tapping them and then throwing their clothes around. But anyways, there's a lot of stories, a lot of ghost stories. You guys could look it up. We're gonna go grab a drink and check the place out.
And we're gonna.
Yeah, before we go inside.
Yeah.
I wanted to look because apparently they have a history of Edgefield book in here.
Yes, you should check it out.
Man, gift shops are my weakness.
I might get one actually. It sounds fun.
What are you getting?
A little fun activity, Mad Libs.
We could do it.
When's the last time? We get.
I love Mad Libs. Yeah. Yes, we'll have to do some Mad Libs for you guys. We also had our session outside, so I can't talk very well. Hopefully I don't break shit in this place. I'm pretty clumsy.
She almost broke something. You guys missed it.
All right, look for that book.
Okay. Their own distillery. That's kind of nice. Here it is. We found it.
Yes.
Yes. Wow.
That's a short read too.
Yeah. Multnomah County, Poor Farm.
A quarter inch. It might take me about a month.
A month? It'll take me like 5 months. I don't read.
Oh, we are getting this for our journey.
Look at it. Multnomah County, Poor Farm. How much is it?
$10.
Oh,
very
gosh.
expensive.
Breaking the bank.
I know.
We're gonna need
might have to sell
sponsors for
myself.
this one.
I wonder what she'll take. Have you ever experienced any ghost experiences here?
Not straight out seeing things, but like sometimes I see shadows downstairs.
Oh.
Where I think somebody's like around the corner and there's nobody there.
That's cool.
But I've heard plenty of stories, and then when I first started working here, I was wandering around with one of my friends, and we just stopped in upstairs hallway to look up what the haunted rooms were, and we were standing right in front of 215, which is...
You just randomly stopped in front of that one? Mm-hmm. Oh my god. That's crazy.
So if you go up to the second floor, there's, I believe it's 215, the door has a old man on it with bagpipers in a circle. They're actually in a pentagram shape, because they had bagpipers play on each corner of a pentagram they found on the floor here when they renovated. So they played like Amazing Grace and cleansed the space.
Oh wow, so what they used to cleanse this place was Amazing Grace.
Yeah. That's good, I get that one.
No wonder why it didn't work.
Saves and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
dang,
crazy.
dude, that's cool. I didn't actually know that.
Do you have to go downstairs by yourself a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
They do have a ghost log at the front desk you can ask for.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Thank you. I
Thank you.
appreciate that.
Have a good one. Yeah. That was kind of cool. I didn't know that
Yeah, we should go up to
about the
second floor.
bagpipes. So
You wanna go have a
you
drink
want to go
first?
get the ghost thing first?
Sure. We're hoping to see your ghost log.
Yeah, that in there is the log.
Cool. So we can sit down and look through it?
Oh, dang. look
Awesome.
at
We can
that
sit down
thing,
and look
dude.
through it.
That's cool. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's really dope, actually.
All of the good stories from the old just binder one and put them in there.
Okay.
It's cool.
That's super cool.
It's heavy.
Yeah. Look, it's Black Phillip. Wow. This is cool.
It's actually really cool. Apparently, it was handmade by the owner?
Manager.
Manager.
And they should put all the good stories in here.
Yeah. Look at that. Nice.
Should we randomly pick one?
Yeah. February 10th, 2010, room 313. Do you want to read it? You want me to read it?
I can read it.
You read it. You have a better storytelling voice.
Sometime between 2 and 3 a.m., I heard sounds in the next room, above my head, in the bed. What's that mean?
They're laying in the bed. It's above their head.
I think they might be on the Blaze part of Blaze and Bewitched. Above my bed in my head. As if a group of people were coming in late from a good time. Doors closing, furniture moving, general clunking around. It was nearly clearly enough that I thought... This is Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on here?
Nearly clearly enough that I thought it could be my own room. Knowing the walls are thin and used to hearing late night movement often, I thought nothing of it. But the next morning, my glass of water that was on the nightstand was on the floor, sitting there with no water, gone, as if someone had set it there. And there is no room on the other side of the wall. Just a storage closet that no one uses. Just ask the front desk.
Now we have to go to room 313.
Now again, above his head, so like above his head in the bed, so like in the next room.
Oh, he was hearing it
So it was
right
laying
here.
down, yeah.
I gotta go to that room and see what's next to it.
313.
Room 313.
313.
This is it. Dang, dude, the art in here is crazy.
And the lights.
Yeah.
But that gentleman that wrote the story was correct. It's a closet.
Yeah. It's creepy. Also said to check out room 213, right?
215.
215.
Yeah, it's on the second
Is
floor.
there any stories from that room? Right here.
Oh, you want to read that one?
I'll
So
try.
that's August 14th, 2019, room 215. All right, so we moved to a quieter space because there was a family checking out.
Yeah, multiple families. August 14th, 2019, room 215. We left for a weird concert. The bed was made when we came back. The bed on the left facing us was disheveled. The bottom left bottom corner was pulled down. It looked like someone had been on it. We heard two loud knocking sounds above the same side of the bed above the headboard. We had plugged in our tablet and cell phone. Often we got back. Who wrote these?
I don't know, but I was wondering what a weird concert meant.
Yeah, what does that mean?
We went to a weird concert.
Yeah, what the hell? After we got back from the concert and both were unplugged. Dude, this is like not English sentences, I don't think. After we got back from the concert, both were unplugged and they were still uncharged this morning. I also saw a man crossing the second floor hallway with no nose and then disappeared.
With no nose. Facing Voldemort.
Dude, what the fuck? And then he disappeared. Tried to get in.
No nostrils.
Door wouldn't open. Tried to get into what? This must be like a review or something from online because this was like not.
Let's try another one from 215 left.
Okay, alright.
Wait, I have to read
Alright,
that
dude.
one. I am saying in 215 the glowing arm of eerie mist. I am the thing in 215. I am the one calling on the phone. I am the thing in 215. I am the school bell ringing in the hall. I am saying tapping on your knee. I am the thing that makes you ask him. I see things. I am the thing. And 215.
What the hell? in the Binder by Lily Schaefer, a Da Vinci middle sixth grader. Oh, interesting.
Is this whole thing written by sixth graders?
Yeah, that's what it sounds, dude. That's what it feels like, though, right?
I want to see if there's any about the old lady.
Yeah, dude.
That they always see in 215. She apparently wakes people up, and if you leave your room messy, she like throws your clothes about. Like she gets mad. Like she'll throw it, and like it even says in some cases she's thrown people's clothes out the window.
Oh my god.
I feel like these people smoke as much weed as us. So
I know, dude.
I think we're doing okay.
Right I saw cat. Okay, I'm gonna read this exactly how it's typed out. I saw a cat in 215 for sure at 4:30 a.m. I was also woken up by something shaking my knee. I finally fell back asleep, but was soon woken up again by something tapping my face. Oh, this one sounds creepy. 2017, room 215 again. While lying in bed in the morning as my wife went to shower, I laid on my right side and closed my eyes. Not asleep, just eyes closed. Something ran 4 fingers through the left side of my hair in a gentle manner, then patted my left shoulder twice. I immediately opened my eyes to find nothing around me. Ooh, that's creepy.
It says it ran 4 fingers. How does he know?
He felt 4 fingers gently caress his left side of his hair.
It's like, maybe
It's the 4-finger demon.
Wouldn't that just be a hand?
Yeah, I don't know.
4 fingers but no thumb.
This ghost had dun dun dun, no thumb.
No thumb. See if I can do that.
Oh yeah. Oh! That's kind of good, dude. Wait, how'd you do that?
So you have to go like
this? I'm confused.
So you like connect it, see where the little hole is. You like poke your thumb in it.
Dude. Hole is in thumb.
My uncle taught me this when I was a
I'm getting stressed out. I'm too high.
I can also do cool stuff like this. Look. A snaky snake.
Okay. That's really cool. That's so cool. I was just thinking about how cool that was. Okay, let's go get a drink. Look at this. A little red shed in the back over here.
How long have you worked here?
A long time.
A long time.
28 plus years.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah.
You must love it, huh?
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
Have you ever experienced paranormal activity here?
Never.
Never.
Yeah, no, it's
28
fine with
years.
that.
Yeah. I would be fine with that too.
Yeah. So what was this shed used for back when it was...
It's where they burn the trash. It was the garbage incinerator.
Oh, okay. And that's where they incinerated the garbage, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really cool. I feel like every time I come here, I see something I haven't seen before.
That's the best thing about the place. Yeah.
Do you even believe that this place is haunted or no?
I will when I see one, but like I said, I'm not actively looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting though, like I know that like I think I've talked to some bartenders before here and like some people believe it, some people don't, you know, some people see stuff, some people don't.
I think it's, you see what you want to see.
So what did you get?
I got their house-made vodka and cranberry.
Can I sip it?
It just smells like lemons because the lemons
It doesn't smell very strong either.
Yeah, it
usually can
doesn't.
smell vodka like pretty strong.
Yeah.
I got the blackberry cider.
Yeah. Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to finding some ghost.
Hopefully.
The bartender here doesn't believe, so we might not find any ghosts.
Yeah.
He said he'll believe it when he sees it.
Yeah.
But he also said he hasn't been looking.
Yeah. So I don't know. And I figured we'd come into people that don't believe it or do believe it. I guess it's for us to make our own opinion on.
Have you ever felt scared here though? I've been here quite a bit of times, but I always usually go to shows, so it's like large groups of people, and I don't really think about like the dark history.
Yeah.
Because there's like unmarked graves here. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so there's unmarked graves. There's probably a lot of people that died, considering they house people with tuberculosis.
Yeah.
And then also just those poor farms and stuff. Like, if it is like the workhouses they had in Europe, people weren't fed very well.
Yeah.
They were kind of worked to the bone. Like, I don't know. It doesn't really say anything about them being mistreated, but I've studied the workhouses in Europe a lot. And if it was anything similar, because that's what they said they mimicked, it'd be pretty dark.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there's unmarked graves and
I mean, and it was a nursing home. I'm sure tons of people died in the nursing home. You know what I mean? Older people. I don't feel like I've ever felt anything like evil here or like something to be scared of, but also I've never really been here during the nighttime much. It's mostly during the day with a bunch of people around, just getting drinks at the bar. I've never stayed the night here, so I don't know.
We'll definitely have to stay the night.
Yeah, I think when we do our actual investigation, stay the night here, check things out, we might get a different story. So
I feel like even just being here, like I don't feel scared, and usually like when there are like bad presence, I feel nervous.
yeah.
But I feel like you could tell it's old.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of history here, just like the way the buildings are, just like the feeling here, just almost doesn't even feel like you're in Portland.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. Right, cheers. Again, take a shot by the red door, red shed.
The red shed.
The red.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. The red door, I think, is an Insidious thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
I hate that movie.
You hate that movie?
Just kidding. Charles says that's the scariest movie to him.
Did you see my Insidious cosplay?
Yes, I showed him because he loves that. He thinks that guy's so scary, but I think he looks like Darth Maul.
That's what I think too.
We should do a scary video for you here.
Yeah.
I would help you.
Yeah. No, recreating like a real true story from room 213 or 215 or 313 would be kind of cool. All right. Should we go to the next bar?
Yeah.
Okay, we're on the 7th floor. We must be down here, right?
Oh, that's what she's talking about.
Yeah, that's in a pentagram.
The pentagram of the bagpipe players. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, because we're talking about old lady. I seen that out of the corner of my eye.
Oh, dude, bro, stop. Oh my god, that is freaky. Go check that out. Oh, yeah, that is. Oh, it's a phone. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's just information. I wish we could go inside. God, that thing is actually scaring me, though. What the hell?
It scared me when I first seen it. I was like, oh my god, there's no. So, she said that they played Amazing Grace with their bagpipes.
But they're in a pentagram form.
To do the blessing.
Yeah.
To like clear evil spirits from the property.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah.
What are those nurses doing?
Are they dancing?
I don't know. They look like they're doing witchcraft. Look at that water fountain too.
Oh, dude. Does it work? Oh, yeah.
It's like a toilet here.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. Drink from it. Tell me what the water tastes like.
Want me to? I'm
Yeah.
not scared.
It's dying. What the hell?
That is scary.
Is it because it's a naked old person?
Yeah. It reminds me of Pearl. When she's like trying to have sex with all those boys. She's like, you want me? What's this about?
I don't know. He's in a wheelchair, but he's working
Phillip again.
Yeah. Well, and look at that. It's a cat that everyone talks about.
That's the girl tapping.
Dude, oh yeah. She's definitely tapping.
Yeah, she's tapping.
Yeah.
Maybe she needs a tap. Want to see some of the stuff I brought with me? Take this to work. But I got all my rocks in here.
Yeah.
My cousin gave me this, and I was like, I don't even know what to use this for, but I've just been putting all my crystals in it. Crystal holder.
That's cute.
I just feel like sometimes, especially being the GA, people put bad like voodoo on me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm bringing my crystals. Like, fuck these people. I feel like people are always putting bad karma on me. How long have you worked here?
Like 5 years now? Yeah.
Have you experienced any paranormal activity working here? Yes?
Yeah.
Like what?
Fairly often.
Fairly
Things moving, doors opening, chairs flipping, glasses breaking. The other night when I was closing, I got like left as the last one here. I was like the closing manager. And it sounded like somebody dropped like a stack of big like hotel pans on the floor. And so like I come out of the office thinking that there's like a drunk person in the kitchen or something, and I'm like, you know, hey, is anybody back here? Like looking all around. There's nobody, nothing's out of place. So I go back in the office, start doing my work again, and then there's like this service elevator door that we keep chained to the wall, and that starts shaking, and I can see it shaking. This is when I closed the other night.
Oh my god.
And then I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, I hear you. Because I'll just kind of respond. Because a lot of times responding gets it to stop. Because it's looking for just like
attention.
Reaction.
Yeah.
And then the room gets freezing cold. Like, shivers, goosebumps all over. And I get like the gross feeling in my stomach. Like, I need to run. You know, that like just yucky gut feeling.
It felt dark.
But
Yeah.
you need to like finish your work. So you're just like, okay, cool, thanks guys. Like, nope, this stops soon. But yeah, just like names being said, all sorts of stuff.
Oh my
There's
god.
a lot of different types of hauntings, and we've experienced most of those here.
Yeah, do you feel like this is like the most haunted place? Because we talked to the guy over at the Red Barn,
The red
Red
shed.
Shed.
the Red Shed, and he said he was here for 28 years and that he's never experienced anything.
He seems skeptical.
I think it's also just like, I don't think spirits waste energy on people that they don't think are going to recognize or accept like what they're putting out there. I've been highly sensitive since I was a kid. I grew up in a super haunted house, so I think people that are open might have more experiences than people that aren't, because like energies understand other energies. So
Yeah.
just, I don't know. I think that
And seeing things
it.
like, because I'm the same, I've like experienced stuff from a kid, so you've seen it already young, so you like know it, like you believe in it, like
recognize the feeling.
yeah.
What does this used to be? Like when it was the pork farm, do you know what this building was?
Well, I'm not sure what exactly the bar was during the floor farm time. This was the day spa. I see. Day spa.
Okay.
Dining room was the dining room though. The men's dining room specifically, that was the
Oh,
kitchen they
wow.
used.
Okay.
Above it, the ballroom was the women's dining room because men and women didn't eat together.
Yeah.
But yeah, the kitchen was the kitchen. We keep like our guest wine stock down in like the pantry underground where they kept like their, you know, jams and canned things and all that stuff. So a lot of the same spaces are used for the same things, and I think that kind of keeps energy repeating as well.
Yeah, like making it familiar to them.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
There's ghost tours here every October, like around Halloween time, and that's a really fun thing too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go on if you're ever interested.
I think we're gonna try to stay here in room 215.
Yeah.
Because in our research, that room pops up quite a bit.
14, 15, same.
14 and
14 and
15.
Yeah, so 14, 15 was one room before, and when we took over the property, there was just kind of some stuff in there that was made it clear that things had gone on there. Like there was a big giant pentagram on the ground. It was clear that there
And it was like made out of
ritual
bones.
stuff. They had some bones and things around as well. So they had a bunch of bagpipers come out and like bless the property, and they had like 13 bagpipers playing Amazing Grace on repeat in that room. And people that were here say that like the walls and windows were shaking all along that whole floor. That remains to be like our most active room. We've erected a wall in between it, so it's now 2 rooms, and people will often report orbs going like through the wall and back, and seeing like little orbs in the corner and all sorts of stuff. When we did the haunted tours this year, the first night, one of the people on the tours like caught the orbs in the corner doing a little dance and like posted it on Instagram and stuff.
Oh,
Wow.
dude, that's
Fairly common and
That's actually funny
frequent.
because one of the stories I seen, the lady said that she's seen spirits dancing in the room and it was a very magical feeling.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know about that one, but now it kind of makes sense. Like hearing about the orbs, she probably did see like lights dancing.
You
Yeah.
came across that photo of like the nurses that said it doesn't look like they're dancing or something.
Oh yeah, the nurses up there.
Are they dancing?
Or they look like they're doing witchcraft of some sort, but their hands are like connecting.
Yeah, the one you're doing over here is where people experience like our nurse entities essentially.
Oh,
That was a infirmary wing from the time it opened, so people that were like required care for the rest of their lives were in there, kind of bedridden patients and stuff.
Yeah.
And people staying over there report the feeling of like somebody pushing them on the back as they're walking down the hall and stuff. So just that repeat of like pushing wheelchairs
Yeah.
and things like that.
I've heard a lot of like.
I get that now
Yeah.
because people were saying like it never feels like they're trying to shove them down the stairs. That it's always like a kind of like nudge, like a
it's just- they're
push.
just like pushing people along still.
Oh,
weird.
that makes sense
that is
now.
So cool though.
This is it.
It's a closet.
Yeah.
Have you heard any stories about this place?
Well, I want to go on the tour, but she's like, we should go on the tour after we've been here for a while. I was like, why? She's like, just because. And I was like, I'm not going to be freaked out by it. I was like, I already know this place is like filled with ghosts. Like, I know that. And I want to know, like, who, like, is William with me tonight? I have no idea.
Well, there's a lot of stories about this room Yeah, there's
You
a lot.
heard the most about this.
Well, not the most, but like there's a good amount of stories about this room and then 215. So you're right next to it.
It's like I have to go all the way down to go to the bathrooms and stuff down that way.
Yeah.
And so
There's no bathrooms in the room.
No, you have to go to. That's what I was gonna tell you.
there's no TVs.
Like if we stay here,
there's no bathrooms. But are you staying here?
No, I've never even seen the rooms before.
So we do like a paranormal like YouTube channel.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously?
So we're
Yeah.
gonna stay here, but we kind of like we're just like
That's so
talking to the
cool.
staff and stuff.
Would you mind if we looked at your
room?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
This is really dark, and even when you have lights, it's like I was trying to do my makeup, and I had to like come over here and try and like see with my mirror because I can't see anything.
Yeah, there's like no light coming
There's
in
no
here from
light
anywhere.
And so like yeah, the only thing I know is that he like
I
made
see
people
it.
happy, like or whatever.
Oh, the ice cream man.
1913
Oh,
or
that's
whatever.
cute.
That's so cool.
That's cool.
If you want to do all of the like what it talks about with William Wallace and like what he was doing.
Look, it says something over here. It says he returned to Portland in his scoop shop in February.
Yeah. Yeah.
1913. Wait, didn't this place open as a poor farm in 1911?
I think it was.
Yeah,
like,
it was a farm because like the bell tower actually was originally part of the farm and it was used, and I don't know what year exactly it was, but it was well before like any of this was established, but the bell tower was actually used on the hour and then also for the laborers to know that it was dinner time. So I don't know what year it was, but that's how the bell tower.
It's got this pipe thing right here.
Yeah, all the pipe where all the like where they're all connected, they all are painted.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's funny. I was like, man, she really trusted us to come in the room, and then I had this weird feeling where I was like, maybe she's gonna murder us. Maybe we should be the ones working.
That's cool that she let us in her room. I don't. Yeah, that is. Dude, I hinted at it a couple times. I'm like, oh, I've actually never been in one of these rooms before. I've always been curious what it looks like.
I know. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna ask.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I was like, that feels weird, but. Okay, ready. It's water.
Oh, good call.
Cheers.
This is good. Try that.
The raspberry
It's like a,
lemon seltzer.
yeah, it's really good. It's like rosy.
Yeah, I think they made it themselves. So far, I feel like it's been like a really cool experience.
Yeah, I loved it. I could live here.
Yeah, I can live here. I can't wait to come
I
back.
feel like I'm in
and
the
see
Twilight
night.
Zone. Like
I
you
know.
keep going to different places, and they each have like their own like characteristics to them that
Yeah.
make them unique.
Yeah,
they're,
different
like, all-
vibes, different stories. Like the art's crazy, everything.
And it's weird that they have all the bars like so close to each other too.
Yeah.
Like maybe like a 2-minute walk,
Yeah.
probably.
And if you go during the daytime, they have like cool gardens. They have a golf course. Like again, like they have the spa. Have you ever been to their golf course? Oh, you can like come here and like play golf. I think you have to rent it out, but yeah. And then they have another bar that's up at the top that has like a fireplace. We'll probably go to if it's still open. But yeah, they have a lot of things you can do here. That's super cool.
I felt like they were busy because they do Grubhub here. That's why.
Yeah, they're doing DoorDash.
So have you worked here a long time?
Yeah, it'll be 6 years in February.
Oh my god.
We've been asking everyone, have you experienced paranormal activity here?
No,
Not here. I've heard more in like the hotel.
Yeah. You know what this place used to be?
It used to be this part used to be like a laundry,
Okay.
and then it was I'm trying to remember, I'm blanking. Infirmary.
An infirmary?
That's what it was.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But like in this room, in the theater, I think there's a couple pictures out here. There's like old pictures of what it used to be.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
I always recommend, like, even in the hotel and other restaurants, it has like some pictures of what it
It's funny because asking around in the hotel, people are like, yes, absolutely experienced crazy stuff here. And then when you go out to the outside, they're like, no, not really.
Well, sometimes I feel like, but I always feel like I see this. Sometimes I feel like I see someone out of the corner of my eye, but I'm a paranoid person in general, so.
You're like,
I-
is it
I
my
believe
brain?
in ghosts and all that stuff, so I'm like, hopefully not.
Here's a motherfucker double G. Snoop Dogg. We're gonna go to Jerry's Ice House. Hopefully, if it's open, we're cutting it close here.
Yes. You know who Black Phillip is? He's the goat off of the movie Witch. He's the black goat.
Jerry's eyes. Jerry's ice house.
Take 4. Take 125. Damn it. That's one thing I like about this place though, is they don't care about
No, they're closed.
No.
They close at 10. Wait, they were never open to begin with. All right, I know the main one is. It's this way.
Ooh. This
is
place
the next.
looks cool.
Yeah.
Should we take one more hit?
Oh yeah, let's take one more hit.
Wait for the police officer to leave.
Whatever, it's legal and we're both over 21. It's legal and we're both over 21.
Walk it back now. You know, I just thought of something. Everyone we met tonight really doesn't exist.
Shut up, bro. Dude.
Blah, blah, blah. Usually I drink vodka sodas when I'm on a no-carb diet.
Oh yeah, healthy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just doing vodka and lemon juice. Not really like a diet, but just this is the easiest, you know? There's no sugar. It's easy. It makes the vodka not so sharp, you know what I mean?
Wait, show them your card. Show them your card, because her card is fucking cool.
Dude, guys.
They let you pick any name you want when you get down there.
And you landed on McLovin.
Thought that was her ID that she was giving to him.
He was like, you actually hand me your ID, and I'm like, right.
So it took $1 off each of them. So it took
Cool, awesome.
Thank you.
I would say it's not like I pushed a button that made it happen. I'm just the bearer of good news.
I like that.
But what were you doing out here? That was like a little, was that for like?
So we actually been asking everywhere we go if you guys have ever experienced paranormal activity.
Oh, okay.
We're doing like a little
investigation
research type YouTube video for this place.
Gotcha.
So
Have you been out here before?
we've been out here drinking.
But have you ever experienced any paranormal activity?
Yeah, I mean, who knows what little things that happen are or not. You know, I have been down in Lucky's, you know, downstairs in the hotel. And I was doing an opening down there. So nobody had been in the bar and no dishes had been done, more importantly, since like the night before. You know, I'm opening at like 11 or 1 or whatever the next day. So I'm out on the floor and I'm not even open yet. So I'm sitting here doing my cleaning. If you know the kind of where things are in that bar, I was pretty much out away from the bar, about where the pinball machines were. You know, so I'm like ways away from the bar.
You have pinball machines?
Yeah, there's a couple pinball machines down there. There's some dart boards, there's pool tables.
Yeah,
that's at Lucky's, the pool hall downstairs.
Okay, we'll have to go.
And I was just down there, you know, doing some of the cleaning. I think I finished acting. I was just kind of resetting tables. And all of a sudden I just hear glass break from behind the bar. You know, and again, I'm a little ways out from it. And, you know, I know when you stack glass that's hot, you know.
We both work at a bar.
Yeah. But that's why I say, I'm opening. Nothing had been run through the machine since the night before. And so behind the bar there, you know, the shelves are set up differently, but there's some shelves where you keep all their pints down there. And for on these couple shelves, they are stacked. But again, they're from the night before.
Yeah.
And they didn't just fall off the shelf. They grenaded on the shelf, like a couple of stacks right next to each other. Just, and I don't know if all four, because they were stacked in twos. So there was 2 stacks, so 4 glasses kind of were what involved with it. But
it's not even that tall.
Yeah, they just basically shattered on the shelf. So glass did go on the floor, and then a bunch fell on the ground. Because then when I had to go back to clean it up, I had to take all the rest of the clean glasses off the shelf, pull off the shelf liner,
wipe the
and
shelf
sweep it all off and everything.
yeah.
Because there was just glass everywhere on that.
Oh my god,
You
I
know,
feel like
something
we've heard that.
Explained by a lot of things, but it could also go under the category of what you're all talking about there too.
Somebody else said that, like that works at the Black Rabbit, I think, said that she hears glass break sometimes, or things fall, or like random stuff like that.
Areas that are more whatever.
Do you know what this building used to be?
Fire song. How was it? Bad? Want some cranberry? That's lots of cranberry in it?
It's not too bad.
So whether you guys have seen these or not before, this is the map of the property. They have them all over the place at different places on our property. And so everything's going to match up with a number. Because I've got a whole stack of them. So it links up there, but...
Where are we?
We're up here at the distillery, at the top
We're
of
all
the
the way
bar.
at the very corner.
Okay.
And where's Lucky's?
Lucky's is in the hotel, so that's
over
in
here.
downstairs in the basement of the hotel. But if you flip it over,
Oh, it tells you what it used to be.
so it tells you the numbers of what da-da-da, but then you take that same number, and then if you look at 9 or 10 distillery, and I think that they used to Poor Farm residents once stored potatoes here before it was converted into a stable in April of 1998. Into a stable. In 1998, Edgefield started handcrafting spirits. So 98 is when we started handcrafting spirits and such up here and started using it as a distillery.
Okay.
Earliest days, they used it to store potatoes, probably in the Poor Farm days. And then it was converted into a stable at some point, too. And at that point, obviously, they probably quit storing those things in there.
So did you ever meet the McMenamins, like the brothers?
Oh, Mike and Rob, yeah, I've known them for years.
Do they come in here very often?
They'll come out on the property. I don't see them in our bars as much. I'll see them occasionally come out here onto the property, just for whatever things. St. Patty's Day, they're always out here.
Oh, okay. And they come out. Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
I'm so sorry.
Foul!
I'm so sorry. I got so excited. Are you Italian?
I don't have to be Italian to do that.
I think a ghost might have spilled that drink, actually.
Why am I apologizing? I didn't do it. I'm so sorry for her behavior.
Sorry for us being associated with her.
Usually I keep her caged up, but I let her out tonight.
We're doing a little cleanup here really quick.
Sorry, I made a mess.
There was a paranormal
I have to
activity.
say, this is a no apology zone here.
Oh.
Yeah, stop it.
You stop that, dude.
She was apologizing and she didn't even do it.
Yeah, I just feel bad.
Because it kind of...
Oh, no! It's okay. It's a hardcover on my
I was
purse.
going to say it felt as I kind of...
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
My purse will be just fine. It's your counter I'm worried about,
Yeah,
really.
oh, no.
Thank you for talking with us, by the way.
Thank you. What was your name?
I'm Jim.
Jim, I'm Sandra.
Sandra
And Naomi.
And Naomi. Awesome,
Very nice
ladies.
to meet you.
So nice to meet y'all here. Absolutely.
I've had 4 drinks or something?
Yeah. I think we've had 4.
Yeah.
And I'm having a good time.
Oh god, this quality is
And then I
just
feel
really
like being the crossfaded. I can't, I smashed his drink so hard on his counter.
I know. You fucking embarrassing for you.
I know. Why do I get so weird when I'm nervous too? I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna make really random jokes until everyone's okay with my mistake.
Right. All right, here it is. It's
basement.
This is the front of the hotel. I'm going down to the basement. Ooh.
That's usually where people get murdered.
Oh, it's a pull. I was pushing it, said pull. What the fuck? It's cool.
It smells like Alfredo.
It does smell like Alfredo. Nice. Yeah.
You ever experienced paranormal activity?
I haven't, no.
No?
Not you? Yeah.
Well, I've been 2 years though. I'm just at this bar.
And this is part of the main hotel. It's in the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I went to Anderson School, which is a McMenamins up near Seattle, and they had me in a room. So they have the old building and they have the new building. And I was staying in the new building, but there's 3rd floor is the top floor, and so my room is on that floor, and then there's this little attic bar called the principal's office or something like that.
Oh.
And I was walking by, and I swear somebody was moving in there, and so I look up there, and I'm like, oh, what if it's open? So I go up there, nobody's in there, and you can see the entire bar, and I'm like, somebody was freaking in there.
Somebody was definitely in there, yeah.
So I'm I'm just gonna avoid that, but every time you walk by the entrance to go up the stairs there, you feel I felt them. And so I'm
like someone was watching you, kind of.
Yeah. And I was also the only one on that floor.
That's weird. Yeah. I'm out of here. So guys, she left her duffel bag at the power station. Way to go. Way to fucking go.
Thank goodness they kept it.
Spilt a drink, lost her bag.
Lost my bag, and now I'm just I just did not want to lose my books. How long have you worked here?
In total, about 4.5 years. I worked here before COVID, left for a little bit and came back.
But have you ever experienced anything paranormal here?
Oh yeah, that's one of the reasons I work here.
Yeah?
I was a paranormal investigator for...
that's what we do.
Yeah, for a while. And I don't do anything right now, really, but yeah, I kind of came here because I like ghosties. So.
Do they come say hi pretty often?
Yeah, sometimes. Since I've been back, it hasn't... It's weird because I'm here alone at night a lot, but I don't get as much stuff happening. Just to work, usually up here, kind of trapped inside, but I have ADD. And then when I would go in the back over here, my coworkers would throw pens at me, mostly like these like highlighters.
Yeah.
Because I'd be just focused on cleaning something, and then I'd see a pen fly back. But there were times I'd work alone, and then pens would come flying out if like a guest was out here. Like, nobody's okay.
I can't see that person to throw a pen at me.
Yeah, there's nobody here to throw. Yeah, there's like, yeah, get our attention. I think I've seen Lucky a couple times in here. I like to think he was Lucky from Lucky's Pool.
Oh, so there's a guy named after Lucky's bar.
Yeah, Lucky Staley, and he was in a wheelchair when he was alive here, but when I saw him, I'd be coming out and I'd see him here and I'd say, hi, how can I help you? And he would just go, just like his paintings. And he'd wave his little hand. But he looked healthy and good, but he had this certain style with like a scarf and his hat, like, but he was still hi. And then he would just fade, and that happened repeatedly.
Wow.
He wanted a creepier story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More creepier story.
Yes, I love creepy stories.
So right where you're standing,
cool.
It's probably about this time. This is like probably 2019-ish, 2018.
Okay.
Maybe 2019. But I was over here, I'm working, I was by myself, it's like late in the evening, and this lady came in and she had like a trench coat, like a tan coat, and her hair was all wet. It was like hanging down, and she had like a suitcase and she was fussing, and it was storming outside. And I'm like, hi, you made it in, like we're gonna get you dry or whatever. And she just faded, but it gave me chills, like when she left. And then I was like, okay, there's that. And so not 5 minutes later, the same thing happened. She was right there again, and just
like the same exact thing.
Same thing, same person, same fussing. But this time it was like, oh, I know better. I'm just not gonna say anything. And she faded.
Well,
again.
It's weird because you've been a paranormal investigator before. As they say, there's difference between impressions and ghost.
Right.
So like the impression is seeing the same thing over and over again. Like that's the impression that they left.
Yeah.
Where a ghost is someone that can actually move stuff and like do things. Where you see the same apparition again and again.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I haven't seen her since, but there was a...
Do you think it's because it was storming? That
I don't know.
Maybe like brought back like that memory for her or something?
I know this last summer there was a person that came in and took a photo down here and captured what looked like the same person sitting at the end of the bench as a reflection in the window.
What?
And they tried to send it to us, and you probably had this experience where sometimes you're like, oh my god, that's the weirdest thing, and you try to like upload it
and it won't let you
upload.
Yes.
Yeah.
I work in a very haunted place myself, and I've like seen stuff on the cameras.
Yeah.
And when I try to like rewind it, it won't let me.
Yeah, it's
like
it
all of a sudden
doesn't
everything
that.
breaks, and like it just won't let me go past that point. And I'm like, what is going on? Like I see someone standing outside my office, like a person, and when I try to rewind it to show someone, it just like kept saying like it would like give me an error on there, and I'm like, maybe it's a good thing because I would quit and never come back if I see them again. I was able to prove it. Sometimes I hope I'm a cool ghost. Like I hope like you know what I mean? Like I hope like someone's like, I seen the craziest thing. It was like this girl with like bright colored clothes and she was wild. And then she just disappeared. She was
dancing.
She started breakdancing and making really weird jokes, and then like she disappeared.
The weirdest thing that's happened so far, 24.
24? Yeah. So down here on the bottom level?
Yeah.
And what's the weirdest thing that happened?
So down at the end of the hall, it's in the corner. It's a corner room. Me and my coworker were here, and it was like 11 o'clock because we were switching shifts. And this couple came up, and they had checked in just a little bit earlier. And they were like an older couple going on like an anniversary dinner. They seemed very like straight-laced type of people.
Mm-hmm.
But they came up, and they're like, we have to go. We're leaving. Our champagne just opened itself as we watched. And,
I love that.
And,
I'm like, woo!
Yeah, and we don't want to stay here.
Party.
Yeah, they're like, we don't want to stay here. And me and my friend were like, because he likes that stuff too. But we're both like, ooh, okay. And I'm like, but he was more nervous. And I was like, I'm gonna investigator head. I'm gonna go check this out.
Yeah.
So I wait for them to leave, and I have to check the room anyway, because I don't know if I can refund them or not yet. So I'm like, well, they were only here for like an hour or so. They had dinner. So I go into the room, and then my hair's stand on end, and I look. The champagne is on the floor. They didn't drink a drop of it. It's sitting there, and it's not moving or anything. But there's two of those like short dressers with the big kind of mirrors that can tilt.
Like an armoire type thing.
Yeah, but not an armoire, but just like the short ones where you'd have like your makeup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a vanity.
Yeah, like a vanity. Both of them pulled away from the wall about 1.5 to 2 feet, and the mirrors were both sideways.
Facing each other?
Like, well, they're kind of like in corners. So if the room was like this, you walk in the door here. There's one here and one here. They faced the bed, and they were both pulled out. And then there were all these weird, like, wood shavings that were about that wide and that long. Like, they'd been shaped all over the floor. And then I looked because I was like, okay, well, let me check my logic first. Not that I already felt like that there was something there. But
yeah, that's like weird enough, like shavings, like
and I was
from like a pretty like put together couple.
Yeah. And it was like, I'm gonna like check the wood on the drawers because wood swells and maybe it was scraping and peeling off. But I looked and I was like, okay, I checked it and no other shavings or anything came off. And I was like, okay. And then I put everything back, made sure the room was like tidied up because they didn't really do anything. They literally had their luggage on the bed and that was it. And I put it all back together and I kind of was just like, all right, you have this room tonight, but tomorrow we're sold out. So don't expect privacy like tomorrow. I don't know if you wanted more. I don't know. I'm just telling you everything. I'm very caffeinated.
Okay, we both work really late night jobs, so this is like normal hours for us.
So we did our second year of ghost tours, and I got to be a tour guide, which was really fun. But down, like the Thursday before the ghost tour, I was down here at the end of the hall at like 3:30 in the morning, and I was cleaning the windows on the doors. And as I was turned around, I came back, and I heard like audibly, like a voice was like, "We have questions for you."
Right.
Like I heard it, like it wasn't just in my head.
You thought like a customer was trying to talk to you.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. Felt ghostly. But I looked around and then I checked like the ladies' lounge. I'm like, there's nobody around. Okay, good to know.
Okay, guys, we have gone to almost every bar that was open today and talked to a bunch of people. A lot of fun.
It was fun. We met some cool people. We heard cool stories.
Yeah. I learned a lot today, I feel like, that I didn't know about this place. So
honestly, if you love paranormal, I would totally recommend coming to Edgefield because everyone is so open about it and everyone's so willing to talk about it. Like, we didn't really get, maybe the last guy, he was a little grumpy pants, but he even opened up eventually.
Yeah, right. No, but it's totally cool. There's so many cool paintings, so many cool places to go, so many cool places to look at. And like,
we didn't even get to see everything.
Yeah, we haven't even seen everything. We will be back for sure here soon to stay the night. We were thinking about staying the night in a few different rooms each night, but yeah, it'd be so cool.
I think if we do that, we might have to do 3 nights.
Yeah, because we have what, room 215, 313, and then 24. Yeah. But no, I'm really excited, honestly. I mean, before, like, I was excited about doing this, but I feel like even after, I feel even more excited about it.
Well, we even had some random lady that let us into her room to check it out. Like, she was so nice.
I know, lots of things.
She trusted us. Like, we definitely must seem like pretty, like, innocent and nice because she just let us right into her room.
Yeah,
like,
we could be axe murderers, you know.
Yeah.
So
you never know.
Which, you know, don't listen again because
next time you never know.
I won't let you get away this time.
Maybe we'll be back later tonight. We don't know. But anyways, that was fun.
Yeah.
Come to McMenamins Edgefield, whether it's for a show or staying the night. If you like paranormal,
or just a spa.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for drinks, bars, shows, hotel. It's nice. Also, stay tuned for our next video.
Yeah, so this is Blazed and Bewitched. We will see you next episode. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.